Why does everyone look pissed off? So I'm gonna be in my Nara Smith bag this year because you see this sweet potato and salmon salad? Let me show you how to make it. You're gonna start off with your sweet potato and you're gonna chop it up into some rough, even pieces and give it a quick wash beforehand. Once you're satisfied with how clear the water is, you're gonna add some salt and let that chill for about 10-15 minutes. It doesn't have to be that long, but 10 minutes is enough. You're then gonna wanna transfer that into the hob. I use the rice cooker for this, with a little bit more salt because you just want to add a little flavor. You don't have to if you don't want that flavor, but it adds a little bit of saltiness within your sweet potato fries. Now whilst that's cooking, we're going to move on to our salmon. You're going to grab your salmon pieces, however many you're using, pat it dry after you've washed them, of course. Don't forget that step. And then you're going to lay a little bit of oil so it doesn't stick to the bottom before seasoning. When it comes to seasoning the salmon, you don't want to do too much. It's a delicate fish, so I just stick to the bare minimum. A little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic granules, and then a little bit of Old Bay. Nothing too much, completely up to you for taste though. You can add more, but just bear in mind you do have the sweet potatoes that are going to bring some flavor and texture to the dish. Now once it's all seasoned, you want to flip it up. Make sure every side is coated because you don't want no dry side. You don't want that, no bland flavors here. So this is literally all I did for the seasoning, and then I put a little bit of lemon, I believe, and a bit of butter, so when I'm cooking it in the air fryer it's a bit soft and it doesn't just dry up. Now by the time you finish this, your sweet potatoes should be done. Just a quick side note, as for the consistency of the sweet potatoes, you want to make sure that they're still a bit hard and not too soft because it will go mushy if it's too soft. Once you're happy with it, drain the water out. You're gonna throw in that butter just to separate them so they don't stick together in the cooking process. You're gonna then grab your air fryer, just throw them all in there. I used to do like one at a time, like 6 individual, but it really does not matter. So you just chuck them in there, throw in a little bit more salt for seasoning. It sounds like I'm putting a lot of salt, but it really isn't a lot because once it's cooked and everything, you'll barely taste it. And after about 20 minutes, voila, look at this crispiness. Look at this. And then your salmon should come out looking gorgeous. That butter would have melted, and this is the final result. That probably took me about 45 minutes just because of the sweet potatoes, but you can do this in the oven as well. So I hope you like it. Let's get to the workout. Bon appetit. So after the warm-up, of course, dynamics, don't forget to stretch. We're gonna then start with our first exercise, which is the assisted pull-ups. Now I haven't done pull-ups in a minute, hence why I have the double band situation, which to be fair, I underestimated myself. I could have just done with the one band because that was quite easy. So then I just use it as a warm-up rep just to get used to the feeling and the momentum. But yeah, I did 3 sets of as many reps as possible with the one band, which is like 15 kilograms, before I moved on to my chest exercise. The gym was very busy, so I wanted to get all my upper back, like my back exercises done first, but unfortunately the gym had other plans for me, so we had to go and move on to chest. Now I've been really proud of my form lately, and with this one you want to make sure that you're pressing your feet down and you're pushing away from the ground. That will help with stability. And I tried to do a different angle as to show whereabouts your elbow should be pointing at, because they shouldn't be too wide because that could cause shoulder injury. But you also want like a narrowish, like 45 degrees is a happy medium for this. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling this set. This set is from VQ, and then we got Gymshark Sports Bra as per usual, and then obviously my New Balances, but that is literally just a sidetrack whilst this video continues. And then my next exercise was the single arm lat pull downs. Of course I have full lat pull downs in my program, but I just wanted to add on this day literally lighter movements just to get more muscle engagement and my imbalances, because one side of my arms is stronger than the other. So that's why I added these ones in. And any unilateral movement is good, especially if you know that you have an imbalance. Even if it's lower body, upper body, just include a unilateral movement and you can focus on one side of your body at a time. These ones can take a while to get used to, but you just have to take a deep breath and imagine the muscle you're trying to work. So in case here is my lats, so I'm going to be thinking about my lats to make sure that that's the muscle I'm targeting. We then move on to the face pulls for rear delts. Now you can do this in a number of variations. You can do it standing, kneeling, sitting as so, but as long as your rear delts are being worked, that's really the important thing here. And I have switched my schedule now to 3 days in the gym, where there'll be one full day, an upper and a lower day, but my upper day is usually just back with one chest exercise, because I feel like if you don't want to train chest, you don't have to train chest. You just do what you gotta do, because everyone's goals are different at the end of the day. And of course, we are not yet sponsored, but I'm putting it in existence. It hasn't happened yet, but Bulk, their supplements are beautiful. Anyways, I was drinking the Clear Wave Tropical in this session, and then I had the Blue Raspberry pre-workout, which doesn't actually give as many tingles as I thought it would, so I'm actually enjoying it at the moment. And then I swiftly moved on to 3 sets of 12 with this one, because I'm quite happy with my physique, so I'm just trying to maintain. So when you're trying to not get bigger, you will be doing more reps and less sets, whereas if you want to go for strength and, like, you know, size, you'd want to go for higher set, like you're lifting heavier basically, but doing it for less reps, if that makes sense. And then of course I finished off my session with some skipping. I've been enjoying lately, and I've been trying to see how long I can get to 100 calories. The last time I got 100 calories in 13 minutes, so I'm trying to get there a lot quicker. I don't know why I'm working for calories, but here we are. Why does everyone look pissed off?
Because why did it take you so long?
We're gonna get some bricks today. That's the goals we're going for. We're gonna get a layup, make a free throw, and go home.
Are we shooting free throws today?
Chin shooting threes. Nothing but threes. We're gonna break the 4th ball real quick, because some of you don't know, I used to play basketball and I haven't touched a ball in over a year. So when Chin shouted me that we're gonna go for a scrimmage, let's see how it went. Who are we today? Who's this? Who's this?
Bucket, guess one.
Oh! Who we got here today?
Speedy 582.
Yeah, that's the handle. Get back on court. Well, how are you feeling today?
Okay, you know, I just had some wings and a pint of apple juice.
Not a pint.
A pint of apple. It was very nice to be fair.
Yeah.
So I think I will just relax a little bit.
No, you brought us here. You're running.
No, oh, I thought he was dancing.
Are you?
A few moments later.
They had us in the first round. They did. But we're gonna come back bigger and better. Yeah. And that's exactly what we did, but we only won like a couple games. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good rest of your evening. Ooh, also, if you want to see these exhibits, they're free, and you can see it at Tottenham Court Road Station in Central London.